Good morning and welcome to a beautiful sunny morning, bitterly cold here in Storth, and it's good to welcome you to our thought for Monday the 3rd of April. And our reflection this morning comes from a beautiful book, Jesus Calling, channeled messages from the heart of Christ to an amazing light worker called Sarah Young. And our thought for today, or our theme for this morning, in me you have everything, says Jesus. In me you are complete. Your capacity to experience me is increasing through my removal of debris and clutter from your heart. As your yearning for me increases, other desires are gradually lessening. Since I am infinite and abundantly accessible to you, desiring me above all else is the best way to live. It is impossible for you to have a need that I cannot meet. After all, I created you. And everything that is, the world is still at my beck and call, though it often appears otherwise. Do not be fooled by appearances. Things that are visible are brief and fleeting, while things that are invisible are everlasting. Oh, wow. In me you have everything. Do you believe that today, that in Christ you have everything? Or are you still grappling through trauma, drama, crises? I've met some interesting people over the years whilst running retreats in Egypt, near St. Catherine's Monastery in the Red Sea. Amazing, gifted souls who've done so much work. But sadly, for the majority in their heart, there was a lack of forgiveness. Forgiveness of themselves for their past, or maybe forgiveness towards someone who really hurt them and wronged them, cheated on them. And when we talked about the heart and did a meditation with Christ coming into the heart, they were blown away. They were willing to trust us, because my experience of finding Christ for me has been a long struggle. Not struggle with ego, but struggle because of the way I was brainwashed as a young child in Catholic Ireland. And I'm not knocking my church, the Catholic Church, but the dogma of that generation was all about fear and hellfire and damnation and guilt. But today, the Jesus that I resonate with is loving, sympathetic, empathic. And all he wants to give to us today is unconditional love. But so many are searching for that love, but sadly in wrong places. They're looking for material possessions. They feel that that will fulfill their need, and it doesn't. You know it doesn't. How many times have we struggled, skimped and saved to buy an object to adorn our lounge or our office, or to save for a suit or a particular dress or a top to go to some particular function. And when you get it, the interest wanes, doesn't it? Well, let's come back to our heart. And let's invite the Christ into our space. Let's call on him. And let's take him at his word when he says, in me you have everything. Well, let us share with him how we're feeling. Let us speak in words that are not flowery or other people's words. Let us speak from our heart and say to him, Lord, I've made a mess of my life. I got it wrong, but now I return home to you. Show me how I can be of service to you today. Is there anything in my life that needs to be brought out, to be named, blessed, and released to you in that mindset of love? And leave it with you so that I can reclaim my divinity as a child of love. Be still. Be still. Be still. Be still in the presence of God. And remember to bless every situation you're in, to bless your past, to ask forgiveness of yourself and forgiveness of others. And now take Christ at his word. He can do everything for you if you will ask. So ask. Thank you for joining me for our short reflection for today. I pray the words I've shared with you have had some meaning and they are poignant for you. Bless you, and please remember to pray for me. Namaste, Shalom. Inshallah, Pax et Bonum, OmShanti. Solo di Caritas, Salam Alaikum. And may the peace of our God, a God of many names, bestow upon you today the strength to reclaim his love and to live in his presence, a presence of joy. Amen. Amen.